Da-na-na-na, da-na-na, moving day. Yeah, I have a very big bag. Ding! And the big bag isn't even all of what I'm bringing. That's just a simple chair, my delicious PS3, which I've barely even used. That old bag is entirely filled with magic cards. They're actually barely keeping in. Oh, that's not even it. I'm leaving some magic cards here. Jeez. This stuff goes to the back. What can I say? Magic. It gathers. So I'm doing these vids today in selfie vision, partly because I will have no tripods, I want to do some of it on a train probably, I won't even have access to my shiny new mic. I'm so sorry if this sounds terrible. So while travelling, I'm going to talk a bit about my feelings on Doctor Who at the moment and in the future. I totally agree with Peter Capaldi being a new Doctor. I'm fine with that. I'm super psyched to see an older Doctor. Alas, because it's been years since we've had one of those. Definitely never even in the new series. Like, we've had some old, looking men, but, you know, older than Matt Smith. Matt Smith is the youngest Doctor ever, I believe. But we've never had someone like John Pertwee. Oh my god, I can't remember any of the older ones' names. But we've never had an old man, like with grey hair and things, in ages. Since the first, I think. Oh god, it's been so long. I like trains. So I totally agree with having a new, older Doctor. That's fantastic. And Peter Capaldi's a great actor as well. It's totally looking forward to that with a new, refreshing, different take. But at the same time, I'm totally agreeing with the Whovian fanbase that we should see a female Doctor at some point. It'd be nice to have a change and refresh in the formula. Or would it? That's the interesting question I'm posing at the moment, because the thing is, there's a lot of Stephen Moffat hate at the moment. A lot of it. And it's something I don't quite like or get completely. I know that Moffat isn't perfect, Jesus, but for one, message to the fanbase, cheer the flip up. This is probably way too loud.
Much better, it is totally the same day. That's why my facial hair's grown. Where was I? Thing 1 to say the Whovian fanbase, calm the flip down. It is getting unpleasant to hang out with you guys. Seriously, all I'm hearing at the moment is whining and moaning, and the mono-vilification of Moffat is just boring. It's not actually annoying as much as it's boring. He's written some of the best characters of the series, and he's just being treated like Satan at the moment. I get it. The Russell T Davies era was different. You wanna know why it was different? Because Russell T Davies and Stephen Moffat aren't the same person. Davies' stuff was more drama related and more close to home. There were so many more episodes set on just modern day Earth. While Moffat's episodes are more fantastical. There's some sci-fi, there's a lot of fantasy going on. It's also more about the Doctor. It's not that Moffat is bad at writing women. It's that he's good at writing the Doctor. That's pretty much the only character he seems to like writing. It's like when people criticise Sherlock for not being so much about John Watson. I get it, I really do. Watson can seem very bland at times, but the show is called Sherlock, and it is about Sherlock. That is the plan. That is the MO. And then it's weird that people have been complaining about Series 3, even though Series 3 is actually a lot more heavily based on the friendship between John and Sherlock. Seriously, I'm looking forward to seeing some new stuff. And a good friend of mine made a very good point regarding Moffat, and I think that it explains pretty much everything that some people find wrong with him and that I find right with him, is that he sees the thought process inside the Doctor's head. And on a few occasions he's managed to visualize it. Once at the 11th hour, when the Doctor's like, oh, blank, slamhead, what did I see? What did I see? And it goes through his, like, thought vision. And the other ones with the Day of the Doctor, aka the most amazing episode, the best episode he's written by many people's accounts, the 25th anniversary special. And the reason that you get to see that thought process is because there is 3 Doctors, and he wanted to write all 3 of them. He likes writing the Doctor, he likes writing Sherlock, he likes writing about one guy saving the world, whereas Davies preferred writing about several people saving the world together, and family, and drama, and all that jazz. The reason Clara, kind of the dullest companion yet, I actually completely separate Clara from Oswin. Oswin, amazing character. Clara, kind of dull. Even then, you've got to admit that Moffat actually changed up the formula. Come on. Throughout series 1 to 4, it was always about the Doctor and the companion arrive at a planet or place or time, etc. They go there, they find the mystery of the day or the alien of the day, solve that, there's a reveal, fix that up, and then they beat it and they win, and they go back to the TARDIS, everyone's happy. Moffat, you've got the Ponds actually wanting home life. You've got the struggle between Amy and Rory and their marriage. You've got the search for a song. You've got Clara having her weekly outings with the Doctor to somewhere fun, sometimes bringing people along. There's a change up of formula there. It's refreshing and it's non-stagnant, and I like it. People, I think, need to cheer up a bit and look at what they like about the different series, different showrunners. Accept the things that they don't like being things that can be improved on or will be improved on later by different people. If you are honestly that hateful of what's going on and you think you can do better, do better. Write a fan fiction, write a comic, make some kind of story, make a piece of fan art about it, who cares? Be the change that you want to see in the world. Be productive. Don't be an art. That said, I'm not obviously going to defend Moffat till the very end. I loved the way that with Davies, every series there was that hidden thing to find. The climax was hidden in there, somewhere to find. And I could never see it. And I was so happy in the 11th hour because I saw it, because I saw the crack. And I realised the crack was on the apple, the crack was on the wall, the crack was on the little TARDIS screen somewhere. So the crack was clearly going to be the thing from that series, and I was so happy with myself. Then I got shown every single episode really blatantly, and it wasn't a secret anymore. I was disheartened by this change. Change happens. Embrace the good bits, deal with the bad. If the bad things are so bad, like a lot of the feminist issues I know are quite bad, write about it. Make an article, make a document, make a comic, make a fanfic, make something positive and improving. Say what you would prefer. Don't just say what is crap. It's boring. As far as criticism goes, saying this is crap is not constructive. It's worthless. Telling my housing agency it's their fault that I'm currently sleeping in my brother's room, it's not useful criticism. Telling them that giving me a guarantor's form so close to the date I was actually meant to be moving in, and now I have to sleep in my brother's room until I get the keys to my damn new house, yeah, that would be more constructive. And it comes with the implication of, please be faster with these things in future, and maybe cut some rent out for me, since I've not been able to use the house for 3 days of my actual tenancy. Be or inspire the change you want to see in the world, and look forward to Peter Capaldi because he looks like it's going to be a nice change. Oh crap, I tangented, there were other points. Number 2, stop referring to everything bad as a Moffat. There are multiple writers in this series, like loads, like dozens of them. 3, the Weeping Angels are too powerful. I agree with that one. They started out quite cool, but now they're godlike. 4, do your recycling.